show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Yungeen Ace recently did an interview with DJ UTV, and he actually dropped some interesting yet controversial details about the friendship he shared with King Von and how it affected his friendship with Quando Rondo and NBA Youngboy. And I say controversial because some people agree with his approach to the situation, being that he was friends with both sides despite their beef, but then you have people that don't agree with him and thinks that he should have picked a side. And one of those people happened to be Quando Rondo himself. Now, after the interview dropped, in the clip, they released a clip, Quando had some words for Yungeen Ace himself, so we're going to get into all that. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you like this video. Now, as y'all know, prior to the beef between King Von and Quando Rondo, they were actually friends. Everything fell apart as King Von and NBA Youngboy would get into it with each other over Youngboy's baby mother, Janiyah, forcing Quando Rondo to side with NBA Youngboy, putting an end to his friendship with King Von. As y'all know, the fatal night King Von was shot and killed, he would get into a fight with Quando Rondo outside of a hookah lounge in Atlanta, where Lil Tim, who was also present, would allegedly shoot King Von several times, causing him to succumb to his injuries, passing away in the hospital. Now, the beef between both sides involving NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk's OTF camp will continue on even until this day. Now, when Yungeen Ace was explaining how he felt about King Von and Quando Rondo and them beefing, to sum it all up, he simply stated that he didn't pick a side and didn't get in the middle because he had a relationship with both of them. Not to mention, he has his own stuff going on in the streets. So he don't need to be involved in anybody else's beef because, nobody wants to inherit that. Now, to most people, that would make sense because what's sense in inheriting somebody else's problems that got nothing to do with you, especially if you all are friends. However, it didn't make sense to Quando Rondo, and in a weird, eerie message he seemed to have ended his friendship with Yungeen Ace due to his response in the interview. Now, Quando Rondo took to his Instagram story and he said, quote, "At Yungeen Ace, the love was never supposed to die. Lil bruh, you was supposed to have my back. Heartbreak emoji." Then in the next slide, he says, quote, "I ain't biting my tongue no more or kissing nobody no more. Yeah, it's just me, my auntie, and daughter P, and Journey." Now, I think when he said kissing nobody no more, I guess he meant like kissing nobody but, or whatever the case may be. Now, in another slide, he posted a kind of cryptic meme where it says, quote, "Chin up gangster, you been knew the love was fake." I'm sure that was a little shot at Yungeen Ace as well. Here's my thing. For you to end somebody's, friendship with you due to something where he says he's not picking sides, he's not throwing shots at Quando Rondo. He didn't say anything bad about Quando Rondo or NBA Youngboy. He just said that he didn't want to pick a side, because he was friends with both sides. So I don't see why Quando would feel like he has to end the friendship, but some people, that's just how they are, man. They feel like you got to pick sides and whatever. It's not like they was beefing. But here's what I think, right? Personally, Yungeen Ace played it right, and I agree with his decision to stay out of it. For one, like he stated, he has his own problems going on. He has too much to be involved in the next man's business, causing unnecessary drama in his life. Then secondly, I could see if they weren't all friends and they told him to pick a side, right? But how can you make someone stop talking to someone that y'all all was cool with just because you fell out with that individual? That would actually make Ace look weird. So I actually commend Ace for not being peer pressured to pick sides and be his own man, because most dudes, especially younger, don't think for themselves. They get peer pressure into doing, whatever it is that they think the people would accept. They worry about what everybody else thinks. it just gets bad, man. Then they start making decisions because they want to please everybody else, right? And all this pick a side crap in the music industry these days, it's getting weird. Keep in mind, if I met you through music, you definitely can't tell me to pick a side because you're not a day one guy. Now, if you're a day one and I met someone through music and you got a problem with them, there may be. But other than that, nah, it don't make sense. Now, as a response, although Yungeen Ace didn't at Quando Rondo, it's clear as day what and who he was referring to because he took to his Instagram story and specifically played the Kodak Black verse on the song Backdoor featuring Quavo and Pop Smoke. By the title alone and his choice to use that song, you pretty much kind of catch his drift. But he quoted Kodak's part where he says, quote, "I don't know who be faking cause they still shaking hands. I know they be smiling in my face, ain't really my friends. I know N-words be hollering like they gang and really going bend." He pretty much left it at that. Now it's pretty self-explanatory, but he kept it at that. He didn't say too much. I'm guessing, he knows where him and Quando Rondo stands. I don't know if maybe NBA Youngboy feels the same, but who knows where these guys' friendship actually stand after this. To be honest, if this is enough to make Quando feel like he should dead their friendship, honestly, he's actually doing Ace a favor because you would think that it'll take more than that. If you say we cool the way you say we was cool, if anything, Quando should respect the fact that Ace rather stay out the drama instead of encouraging him to be in it. Ace got a family, he has a career, he has his own things going on, man. And it's not like Ace showed any signs of disloyalty. He just said he'd rather stay out of it. And let's say he did pick a side, right? Either way, it's putting him in the jam because if he decided to side with Lil Durk and him, then he would be into it with NBA Youngboy and then vice versa. But the part where Quando says that Ace was supposed to have his back, I don't think that Ace didn't have his back. He never said he had any type of ill will towards them in the first place. He just said that he was staying out of it, and that's pretty much it, man. But y'all get in the comments, let me know how y'all feel. I actually want to hear what y'all got to say for the simple fact that everybody got their own opinions. And like I stated earlier, when it comes to this picking side stuff, I don't know what this is about. Like I said, these guys aren't day ones. Yungeen Ace, he from Jacksonville and in that area. And Quando Rondo, he's from Atlanta, right? Yeah, Georgia. So it's two different sides. They're not day ones, even though he acting like it is, but it is what it is. Now y'all let me know in the comments, man. Do y'all think Ace is wrong for not picking sides and staying out the beef? Or do y'all think he should have just picked a side and went along with Quando Rondo and NBA Youngboy? I think he knew them first, if that was the case, but still, that picking side stuff is weird to me. But anyway, y'all let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.